Who would shoot at somebody with a Hello Kitty logo?
10 years.
No one. A monster.
A lot of catching up to do.
Not even the Reapers are that evil.
So Leviathan has the power to take down a Reaper, and the ability to indoctrinate.
Do you think it actually is a Reaper?
Like a rogue Reaper?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long?
Or like a Reaper that disagrees with the other Reapers? Wow, that's kind of cool.
Did we get anything from Gardo's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Gardo created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really
All
are
right,
and
Shepard.
what they can do.
Edie and Joker kind of have a thing going on, so cool your jets.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
No, I somehow I never played Citadel. Honestly, I don't know that I played any of the Mass Effect 3 DLC at all. Like, I played through all of 1 and 2's DLCs multiple times. And then I think for 3, I only played through 3 twice. This is the third... This might actually be the second time I ever played through it, because I think I didn't finish that second playthrough. So no, never played through the Citadel DLC. But I know that it's cool, and I know there's a sweet party. That's all I know. Thank you. Hopefully I'll be there soon. I used to do streaming Mass Effect 2 days a week and streaming something else 1 day a week. And then recently I've just been doing Mass Effect because I did Neocab and Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, and they were awesome. And then I haven't found anything to play alongside Mass Effect. Because I typically just play. Yeah, right? I mean, it does take a while. I'm pretty happy. I got through Mass Effect 2 surprisingly quick, I felt like. And I do need to get back to editing down these streams and putting them up on YouTube, because that was a cool thing. Not that anyone watched them, but it was nice to be like, I have these videos. I could go back and be like, what did I do? Oh. Okay, thanks, game. I'm not trying to do a power thing right now. I had other games that were on my to-do list.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garno's data, I should be able to accomplish.
That's awesome. How long did it take? Did you do the? I assume you didn't do the whole trilogy in a night, because that's crazy. What did you? How long did it take you?
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't
And did you do like the whole thing? You went through like all of the side quests and everything?
After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
I don't want to look at that head. That head is freaky. Oh, right. The scroll doesn't work. What? Oh my god, this person was super indoctrinated. Who was this? Derek.
They were
Oh,
the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing.
poor Derek.
Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Bryson's assistant, Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan. It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently.
Ugh. Yeah, 2 weeks. Wow, 2 weeks still. That's pretty quick. I remember when I first started watching speedruns, I watched a speedrun of Mass Effect 1, and I was like, this is interesting. It wasn't like the kind of thing where when you watch it, like when I watch speedruns of somebody playing through Wind Waker, which I've played through a couple times, and I know the game pretty well, and it's just, that is a completely different game. Mass Effect was like, yeah, it's pretty much the same. You're using grenade, like, explosions to make yourself run faster.
What project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
But,
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
I bet there's more stuff that you could do.
A mythical creature and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills.
Oh, this is a reference to,
I meant the project, EDI.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a reference to something from Dragon Age, right?
This artifact.
Or Diablo?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
I have a feeling that it is worth a look, considering my eyes just decided to look at it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch
Same
Ness
thing.
Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
It's right there. Edie, you can't argue with facts.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Alright, so I'll figure this out, and then that'll probably be today's stream, because it's late, and I'm sleepy, and I have work tomorrow. Honestly, I should probably just stream on Monday nights.
Pre-spaceflight culture,
Because
but
I
there are
don't
none recorded
work on
in the Pylos
Tuesdays.
Nebula.
That would make more sense. Rather than me being like, oh, I'm going to be so tired
Let's
at
hope we
work
find Anne
tomorrow.
before they do.
Alright.
Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Any idea if Project Scarab and
I can hear the automatic feeders
We may learn more
for the
from
cats
Project
going
Requisitions
off.
Locker.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
I wish I could do raids. I don't think you can until you
Bryson
have like a
allowed
certain number of
Can you track its movement?
followers, right?
No. There are specifications for several ships here. We need to find the Icarus.
It'd be so cool to be like, hey, the two people
ship
that
are we
are
looking for
watching,
The Icarus.
let's go watch this guy. Anyone can raid? Wait, how do I do it then? Oh, wait. Well, now I feel silly. How do... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna figure it out then at the end of this. Not that anyone needs to stick around for that, but I wanna... That's so funny. I totally didn't know that you could do it.
Because the area is part of the Attican Traverse, criminal reports are unreliable at best.
If there's someone you think I should raid, let me know. I just, like, my phone beeped because Gymnast 86 is doing a Wind Waker, which I was just talking about, randomizer tournament, and I was like, oh, man, it'd be cool to be able to, like, raid people. But if there's someone else I should raid, let me know. Because I've never done it before.
According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Okay.
We found Prothean data earlier. Are there any ruins in the Pylos Nebula?
Nothing Prothean.
Okay, that's useless. Thanks. Blub blub. Scubbity-bub-bub.
Let's see what Anne Bryson records.
There we go. That's... Ha! She got pants. That's not pants. That's not pants? No, that is pants. That looks like a Reaper. That looked totally like a Reaper. I was like, those are pants. That's a Reaper. They're Reaper pants.
Gear.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Got a bayonet. That's interesting.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems.
Okay, it's one of these two systems. So we know that it's one of the two systems. Is there any other information we have? Hold on. It's gotta be. That silly head. That scares the crap out of me.
We are looking for the Icarus.
Oh, okay. Well, it was there. Hold on. It's there.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay. We can rule out the relay system.
All right. Then that narrows it down to...
Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Nice.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
Alright. Was that it? Let's get back to the ship. And then I'll see if I can figure out raid, and I'll probably just end up chatting. I'll just end up, like, sending random messages in the chat. Like when I was trying to play Neverwinter Nights with somebody and I like typed some random thing in. I was like, drop all tables, and they were like, that's not how that works, bud. Pseudo drop all tables. Still no, friend. Not how this goes. Pylos Nebula. I don't even know where that is. I assume it's somewhere around here. There it be. Alright. Scan the dig site. Let's raise this camera up just a little bit. There we go. Is this using the right mic? Yeah, it's using the right microphone. Just wanted to check. Oh, right, we have to like scan everything. Blah, 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 blah.
I found something.
Hey, look, right where I was looking. Wow, is it the dig site? Gonna be the dig site.
We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
Indeed we have. Let's go. Let's take Edie, because Edie's been cool. Let's take Edie and Garrus. It's funny, I don't really have any reason to take Liara. I guess it could always be good to bring Liara because it'd be like, oh, then I've got somebody who can do biotic abilities, which is normally what we do, so it's not like there's a huge benefit there. And in Mass Effect 3, because of the weight system, and because of the fact that like we're using a sniper rifle and an assault rifle, we're good. Like we're fine. We can just sort of shoot things. We don't really need to bring along a squad mate who's particularly powerful in terms of combat. Not a bad one. Probably that and like that. I don't know how accuracy works with do we really not have another pistol? Alright. But I'm pretty sure we have a better weapon mod. We have the trauma system. Oh, no we don't. Okay. So I can make Nova more powerful, why wouldn't I? Damage and force, impact radius. Wow, that's a big boost to damage and force. Although force isn't that useful to us. Increase recharge while powers. That's a good one. That's a really super good one. Decreasing damage and force by 40%. So if we do this one and that one, we've got something that's pretty good for utility. But if we do this one, it should recharge our what the heck's our charge. Hey, what's up, man? Impact radius. I guess I'm going, well, for this one, if I'm between the two, it's really when it gets here, because I really think Half Blast is an incredibly useful ability. But if I use 25% chance to not use up barriers. That's not good enough though. Like that's like not an ability you can really rely on. I'm gonna do Half Blast for safety, and then I'll use increased damage. So in that case, I should do damage and force, so that I can balance that out by losing a lot of that damage and force, and then on this one, I will increase the damage to barriers, shields, and armored targets. And that will be my flow. Sure, let's give you the armor-piercing ammo. Coming to the realization that I'm an introvert. Hey, you came into my stream.
So we got reports of an attack on an excavation site.
What's up? What's up? I mean, I feel that too. Like I am as well. In case you couldn't tell from me stumbling through trying to talk to people on stream. But what's up?
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact.
Or the fact that they've said that like 6 or 7 times.
That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional complications.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that.
Take us in closer. Oh, you said copy, not repeat.
We have hostiles!
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her. Okay, let's get...
Oh boy. Oh no. Whoa.
Negative, it's too high. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go!
Jump!
Go, 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 go. I know Cortez probably can't die here, but man, I
Won't remain stable for long.
did seem like he could.
She's somewhere above us.
Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
Wow, this is a bad time.
Shepard of the Alliance Navy.
Ho ho ho!
Come to you.
This is sick!
Take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way.
Wait, but there was, so then what was, well, there was something back there that I thought wasn't something we were actually supposed to go to. It looks like it was somewhere we could have gone. Let's go!
They're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put.
Oh, hey, what's up? You're not Garrus. I mean, Garrus, you're ugly, but you're not like that. Maybe that's the way we would have gone? Oh man, that's crazy though. I hope it was just another route we could have taken, because I don't like the idea that I missed a bunch of stuff. And I don't know where to, oh, up? Okay. Gotcha. I feel that. I'll go into like, I'll want to, I have no idea where to go. I'll want to, ugh. I prefer to stay home most of the time. Or just hang out with like a small group of people. I don't like going out with a lot of people, or, staying out, or most of that. Ooh. What's that? I can get info on it, right? Yeah. So, not a good weapon for me. Hey guys, I'm sorry to break it to you, but you're gonna have to just live here. Because I can't figure out how to get to y'all. Find a way to the elevator. Alright. I mean, it must have something to do with climbing up here. Can I not just jump across? Like, really? Oh. No, I can only jump across at that pixel.
Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Right away.
Someone try to fix it. I'm not gonna try to fix it. Somebody else try to fix it.
Got it. Raising the bridge now.
Are you raising it from here, or like where?
Elevator spotted, Shepard.
Got it. In. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
I don't want to climb. Is there another way that doesn't involve climbing? Can you... You have like rope? Do you have like a rope? Could you throw down a rope or something? You guys, you got a rope or something. Maybe just like some bed sheets you can tie together to make like a rope. Oh, maybe I could have just shot that. Oh well, it auto-targeted the other thing, so I guess I won't. Yeah, I've been listening to tons of the Lore Runners stuff. I've been listening to it on the way to work. I went through... I only found 3 Zeldas in the podcast, but he said like, oh, I'm gonna do one for Spirit Tracks at the end of the one for Phantom Hourglass, and I was like, oh, I want to see that because I never actually played that one. I played Phantom Hourglass. I was one of the 3 people who ended up playing that game. But I do want to see Spirit Tracks because I think people liked it more than Phantom Hourglass. Yeah, I went through sort of a shift where I didn't like talking to people, and then now I like it more. Still don't love it, but yeah, I used to just like, friends would ask me if I wanted to go to a party or hang out, and I would like always say no. I felt pretty bad about that eventually because I was like, they really wanted to hang out with me, and I enjoy it when I do it. All right, get a little closer, get a little closer, get a little closer. Presenting himself to us. Man, what a good bassy punch sound.
Platform's coming down.
Oh boy, wow, I would have just dove out of the way to the side like that. Like, no way would I have been like, oh, let's keep running forward.
Oh, God.
What's happening?
Carquin and Boyle's trying to run for it. The Reaper's got him.
Don't move until we get there.
Anyway, my point was, I think people, as they go through life, sort of go through different stages of wanting to have their relaxation time and wanting to have hangout time and different combinations of the two. Nice. Ooh, that was a lot of money. That's some good data. That's some good data.
Elevator's online. We're coming up.
Please.
I don't like to be in large
I think
crowds.
Hopkins is dead.
Gotcha. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay, then I'll listen to I'll listen to them anyway. But your statement of I just don't like to be in large crowds. Yeah, that I get that. I mean, I live in New York. I live in the city, and I'm like, if I'm going somewhere, there's like a 75% lower chance that I'm gonna go there if it's in Midtown. Like that's just awful. And I think that's most New Yorkers are like, I do not want to go to Midtown unless I have to. Like, unless I'm going to see a show, or there's a particular bar or restaurant that I'm trying to go to, or like something that I'm like, I know I'm going to Midtown. Despite that, I still want to go. You're just gonna avoid it like the plague. Avoid it like the Reapers. So I get that. I hate crowds. I initially didn't want to move to the city because my small amount of exposure was to Midtown, was to Times Square, and I was like, I don't want to live there. I don't want to live somewhere like that. So I very much feel that, and yeah, I assume most people don't like to hang out around stupid people, but I feel that on a very high level. That's there's the phrase to not suffer fools gladly. That it's hard to be around people when you're like, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, they didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god. Yes, of course.
He didn't even say who he is. Like, I need you to come with me. I don't know who you are. Oh, I'm the Reapers. I am the Reapers. Hello. My name is
I was at another dig site when they
Reaper Shepard.
got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Shepard, look.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Whoa.
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its
Wait, is Leviathan a Reaper?
acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Like a Reaper against other Reapers? Whoa, that's not at all what I thought this was.
Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. It may sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Ah.
Get down.
I'm sure it's the same, you know. There may be a higher concentration of stupid, massive crowds here, but crowds suck.
Doctor?
They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached.
Shepard!
Take it out.
Got it.
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle, you run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
Maybe don't leave her alone. Wait, I didn't defeat the Harvester, though.
I'll bring it down.
I guess the game's sort of like, well, either you don't keep playing the game, or you get this achievement. Alright, Harvesty boy. I went past him. Hey, you punch me, I punch you.
Copy that. Everybody, let's go.
Just looking to see if there's anything else cool here. The bass dropped out on the combat music. Yeah, I assume shooting these was something I was supposed to do. Garrus! Garrus! I killed him!
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so.
That's an interesting response, but that sounds like...
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself?
That sounds like a legit reason to be like, that might not be the best time to hang out.
Yeah.
Like,
It certainly seems that
if
way.
you want to interact with me, I will
We're hoping
not be
we can
there.
Figure out why. But first, Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers.
Yeah,
Never went
no,
back to dark
her
space,
her
a
dad's
rogue,
dead.
Or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. I'm sorry.
He's... What? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine, the next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation. Meet you there.
So, in terms of seeing friends and stuff like that, I won't say that I'm worse because I don't know how you are, but I will say for the last 4 years, I have gone to see friends in general, including one of my friends' weddings. Six times. And 4 of those times were in the last 2 months when I realized, and I was like, I should really interact with my friends more. I legitimately said, hey, sorry I dropped off the face of the planet for like 2 years. And my friend was like, you did, but it's cool. I mean, it's not super cool, but,
Commander?
you know.
Commander?
Hey, Joker, what's my rank?
Commander?
Thanks. Yeah,
I have formulated a psych profile for Dr. Anne Bryson. She is not used to death, but she may be quite capable under
What
stress.
human is used to... Oh, like, used to observing death. It's like, she's not used to death. I was like, who... Like, the Grim Reaper is like, oh, yeah.
Shepard, you are
I've died all the time.
Hello, Shepard.
Shepard, you're staring. I guarantee that I was not. I was not even looking at you. Listen, of the two of the people in the cockpit, I would choose Joker. Gotta love a sense of humor.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we fled and get some payback.
Maybe don't.
That's a great plan.
Exactly.
Call a war with more war.
Yep. Yeah, maybe don't fight against the galaxy when someone has just been fighting against the galaxy.
Commander.
We already talked about that.
Of course, Commander.
Oh, yeah. I had a friend from college who was, yeah. The issue for me was that I wouldn't have said he was like, you know, my brother. He's not. We were friendly. We had known each other for 2.5 years. We had lived together for 2 of those years. Amazing guy, but like not a guy where I was close enough to him to be like, hey, dude, I think you need to take a look at what you're doing. So I feel that, man. I don't even know what.
Commander?
I'm bad about, like, anytime somebody tells me something in their life, I immediately jump into, like, how can I solve this problem? When it's like, that's not what you should do when somebody's talking to you about their life. But I'm just saying, in this particular case, I don't even know what to say. I mean, that's... I have a friend exactly like that, and I don't know what to... It's rough. I think, you know, if you're close enough that you can say something, then that's great. But if they're in a place where they're not going to listen, then you're just going to end up hurting yourself or your relationship with them. For this guy who's a friend of mine, what ended up happening was he got a girlfriend who really, really cares a lot about him and cares about his future and sees, you know, hey, what you're doing is not sustainable. And I think that that's very lucky for him. I don't know that that is, you know, that's not a sure thing. That's not like you have any control over that, or there's something that you can just be like, hey, this'll work. Yeah, I mean, if someone's not going to listen, then there's nothing you can do. Good on you for saying something, though. And I think that says a lot about the strength of your relationship, that you're able to have that conversation without hurting the relationship. And actually, if you think about it, that may have been part of the reason why he said, oh, I'm doing this that night. It's sort of a, I assume you're not going to want to be here when I'm doing that. Although, it does seem like you could push that to next week, right?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just...
Oof.
hard.
Wow. All right. I didn't think we were going to have to go into full-on psychiatrist mode here. How are you doing? I have a feeling I know the answer to that one, but hopefully he's going to ask a better question than that.
Right.
Yeah, it's still not a great question. No, of course she's not. She's fucking crying in front of her dad's bed. Like, no, she's not all right.
My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the
I have that argument with my dad all the time.
Mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
Yeah, that's a rough one. Like, imagine you've had a stupid fight with a friend or a stupid conversation with a friend and you never get to talk to them again. You never get to resolve that again.
It's all right. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay.
You don't need to be okay.
Seeing
You
all
can...
this again. He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer.
No, I meant being there for him in the emotional,
I felt like
social sense, not physically.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I love that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
It's like a weird pipe sound.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work.
Help me, Ann Bryson. You're my only hope. I mean, I don't know. I feel like we've done pretty well so far.
You're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan
No.
took control of me,
Yes and
I
no.
remember being somewhere cold and dark.
Like a
But
cave?
my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
That's a weird thing for your dad to teach you, like specifically to teach you. Hey, don't be afraid of the dark. Monsters under the bed? All good. They're real. Be terrified. Scared of the dark? It's nothing. What is it? Lack of light? Come on. Don't be scared of something that isn't there. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good thought. Don't be scared of the dark because it's literally not there. The dark is just the absence of light, so you're scared of quite literally nothing. Hey, you gonna cry in front of this for a second?
His hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
What? That's a weird one. How did you know about... Whoa, hold on. Whoa. How did you know about that? Wait. How does she know about that? That's like super classified. Like no one knows there's Arachni again. She's literally referencing that mission. What is it? Thessia, right? She's literally referencing the mission where it's like, oh yeah, they're just doing whatever the Queen told her. Do they know that? Do they know that that's actually how the Arachni work? Edie, thanks, Edie.
You studied the Arachni?
Oh, maybe this will answer my question.
My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Arachni as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection.
That one's a little not sciencey. You're like, oh, this alien has a biological QEC? Nah. Nah. Also, isn't the way that that quantum entanglement works that it's two quarks? Like one... It's two, that are always in... Is it opposing states or the same state? I think it's the same state? Or whatever it is, there's two that are entangled. So that would mean for every Arachni that exists, there would need to be the companion quark in the Queen? So what? She can only have as many cells that do this, or she can only have as many children as she has cells that do this? That's weird. That seems... I kind of just explained it to myself, and now it makes more sense than when she first said it. But
didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's
Hey,
control
loco.
was
Oof.
similar
Need
to
a
a
hand?
quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes. But this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan
Really
can send a pulse through
not the time there, Vega.
mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear.
Well, at least he showed up.
He'd have hated dying here.
Anne, I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
I don't like,
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
I don't like that idea.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
Yeah, he did say that, but I disagreed with it in the moment.
I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Don't do this.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Why is Vega here?
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in, waiting for activation.
I really don't want her to do this.
You sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay.
Are they friends or something? Why is Vega here?
James, drop the containment shield.
James, go back to the ship and bring someone I can trust.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something.
It's gonna make her, like, bite her tongue or something.
I feel a chill.
Oh god, this is gonna be really bad. She's gonna die. I'm sure she's gonna die.
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
I brought them? Are you kidding me?
The war needs you.
Listen, if Shepard thought he brought the Reapers, he'd off himself in a second.
Do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her.
Hey, Steve.
I'm hitting the shield.
Do it. Anne. Anne.
Yeah, no way. I wonder what that renegade interrupt is.
I think so.
Did we get anything?
Yes, but it will take some time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
Good. It's a start.
Commander, I sense something else. Anger.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
That's cool. You can join the club. Plenty of people here want to kill me. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff here to do. Scan locations. Okay. Let's do it.